It's game time at Motor Yard. Grab a program, a drink, and a snack, and off we go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the SSBL. We are starting week number 14 of the second half, our second week of this calendar week, as we are aiming to be done with the regular season come around this time next week, either come Thursday or maybe one last weekend stream to figure out what the postseason will look like. We start off with the Sonics and Walkers, the first time we have seen the Sonics in what seems like a fortnight. They're just now playing their 28th game of the year. Currently sitting at 12 and 15. Ground ball to Nava, long throw in time, 2 away. And here is Lark Lushley. So let's see what is on the line here, at least in this game. I think, if my math serves me correct. Nope, it does not. Never mind. Oh, I think that was okay. Yeah. So never mind. That math does not work either way.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26, Beckett Burnell.
I was thinking a loss would officially eliminate the Walkers, but it doesn't quite. It makes it to where, without another Lumberjacks win, the best you could do is a tie, and we'd have a game 33.
Stop, number 3, Owen Neva.
Ball that's inside. Pelota afuera. Pelota. Strike. Ball four, take your bets.
And a leadoff walk to Nava. Start things off for the Walkers.
Number 14, Millie Sawyer.
Strike. Strike.
Runner going. Nava has stolen second. Ground ball to first. Fan collects and takes it back to the bag for out number 1, Carter Lopez to the plate.
Carter Lopez.
That's in the dirt. Gets away. Runner's going to come home. The throw's not in time. The Walkers score the run. Aggressive base running there from Nava. He's able to get under the slide from Jessica James, and it's 1-0 Walkers.
Take your bets.
And another bit of a wild pitch, but that is ball 4.
A right fielder, number 68, Charlie Smack.
So runner aboard for Charlie Smacks. Smacks pops it up. Shallow into the outfield. Burnell is there for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9.
And 2 away, here's Evelyn Woodward.
That's also.
Ground ball, Espinal, long throw in time. For round number 3, we'll go to the second here. Fan, Dean, and Instigate.
The first baseman, number 3, Asbestos Fan.
Es un strike. Strike.
That one's lifted into right center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double here for the Sonics. Just as a programming note, I think the games I'm going to sim, we'll sim back-to-back games. It's after the Retrievers Lumberjacks. We're going to sim High Rollers Bombers and Knights Liberty. So perfectly sandwiched in between the middle are our sims for this evening.
Strike.
catcher, number 6, Donovan, instigate.
Strike. Strike.
To board here is instigate. Lifted into left on the run is Agnes Lynch. She makes the grab for number 1.
Now back, the right fielder, number 45, Warden Grimes.
Hey. No, no. Nope. Strike.
Up the middle, that one gets through. They're going to send the runner home. The throw to the plate is not in time, and the Sonics tie things up here in the second.
Number 4, Jason Espanol.
Melee already up to 31 pitches. That's just past Nava. Gets into left field. They're going to send the runner again, and the Sonics have taken the lead, 2-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13, Ashton Rock.
Hi, hi. Ball.
And that's another one that's going to get down, and this could be even more. Runner. Scoring, routing third is another. It's going to be 4-1 Sonics.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 10, Colton Cummings.
And Melee off short rest is not answering the call.
Ball low.
Still just one down here in the second. 4 runs already in for the Sonics.
Pelota cuatro.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Is up
number
another
11,
walk. Clark
Mark
lushly to the plate. And that will do it for Melee. Just an inning and a third, and to the bullpen for the Walkers.
Strike.
Rover Edwards, the first man who comes out. Ground ball slow rolls to Nava. He launches to first for number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
And here is
26,
Beckett Burnell. High fly ball for Burnell, headed to the track. And caught by Sawyer for out number 3. Work to do for the Walkers, down by 3. 6, 7, 8 due up for them here. Juiced Agnes Lynch.
Ball that's inside. Hit high.
That's a fly ball to the warning track just in front of the wall. Lushley is there, and that's out number 1.
Number 18, on night.
Ground ball, Burnell. Flexen throws 2 away. And here's Jocelyn Jordan.
Number 9, Jocelyn Jordan.
Strike.
Popped up, left field, and Lushley is there. And the grab is made for number 3. To the top of the third we go. Fan, Dean, instigate, due up for the Sonics.
Number 3, Asbestos Fan.
Strike. Pelota. No blow. Strike. Foul.
Ground ball through the right side. That's a base hit.
Now back, the shortstop, number 8, Vale Dean.
Es un strike. Strike.
1-2 to Vale Dean.
That's inside.
2-2. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6, Donovan Instigate.
Hit high. Strike.
Popped up. Left field on the run. Lynch is there, 2 away.
Now batting,
And Edwards is done. This could be a long night for the Walkers bullpen. Already 2 men out
Strike.
in relief as we're 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. Ground ball, Knight throw to Ventura in time for out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd, Ventura, Nava, and Sawyer due up for the Walkers.
Baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
Ripped into right, cut by Grimes. That's out number 1.
Batting, the shortstop, number 3, Bowen Neva.
Owen Neva back up the middle.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie Boyer.
Strike. Foul.
1-2 to Millie Sawyer.
Ball that's inside.
Inside, 2-2. Full count here from James. Swing and a miss, and down goes Sawyer.
The designated hitter, number 18,
Carter Lopez.
Pelota. Foul.
Nice tip there by Fan, but it's foul. Carter Lopez, high and deep to left field, and that is gone. Carter Lopez makes it a 1-run game. 384 to left field. His 3rd for the Walkers here in the second half. Makes it 4-3. So we've got, it's perfectly in the middle, Stacks. We're playing the first 2, then we're simming High Rollers, Bombers, Knights, Liberty, then playing Express, Liberty go back to back. We're only watching one of them, and then finish on Stingers, Bolts.
No blow. Es un strike. That's outside. Foul.
3-1 to Evelyn Woodward.
Strike.
Full count, runner going, ball 4. Woodward will take a walk, which scoots the tying run to scoring position for the Juice Agnes Lynch.
Strike.
0-2 as that one goes foul down the 3rd base line.
No.
Downstairs.
That's outside.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Lynch goes down on the strikeout, leaves a couple stranded, but the Walkers make it a 1-run game going top of the 4th.
Number 4, Kason Espanol.
Espinal into right field. That one will drop for a fair ball. Espinal will have himself a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13, Ashton Brock.
No. No, be inside. Pitch high. Es un strike. Ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 10, Colton Cummings.
A walk, so 2 on for the Sonics here, top of the 4th. Nobody out. Colton Cummings to the plate. Weak swing, it drops in front of Neva. Oh, this is going to be an awkward double play. 6-5, 4-5-1 double play.
The left fielder, number 11, Mark Lushley.
Have to rewind the tape on that one.
Strike.
6-5, no, 6-4, 5-4, 5-1. laser into center field, but Sawyer has to take a couple steps over to make the grab for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th here. Knight, Jordan, and Ventura.
Second baseman, number 18, Bahan Knight.
That's a floater. Fan makes the grab one away.
Third baseman, number 9, Jocelyn
That's
Gordon.
Strike.
1-1.
Strike. You are
Swing and a miss. James rings up another. And 2 away here for Amy Ventura.
Amy Ventura.
ball. Nope. Strike 3.
And strike 3 in the bottom of the zone. Walkers go down in order.
Now back, the second baseman, number 26, Beckett Burnell.
At top of the 5th, Burnell to lead things off for the Sonics.
Ball. That's inside. Strike. That's low. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now we'll draw a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Asbestos Fan.
Ball inside. Ball low.
Ground ball, Nava flip to Knight, and Knight flip to Ventura. Another double play for the Walkers
Number 8,
defensively.
Vale Dean.
Ground ball to Jordan, and rainbows it over to Ventura in time for number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Top of the Walkers order due up.
The shortstop, number 3, Bowen Neva.
Ball afuera. Ball that's inside.
Right field, hook and foul, but Grimes is there to make the grab.
Center
Out number
fielder,
1.
Number 14, Millie Sawyer.
Pelota.
1-1 to Millie Sawyer. Another one to right field, and another one tracked down by Grimes, 2 away. And here's Carter Lopez. Home run to left, made it the 1-run game we have right now.
Pelota afuera.
And he rips another one, this one to left center field. It's going to be high off the wall. Actually missed a home run by no more than a foot up the fence. He'll have himself a 2-out double and put himself into scoring position for Charlie Smacks.
Hit hard. Strike.
1-1 to Smacks. And Smacks will put this one into left in front of Lushley. They're sending Lopez home. And the throw is cut off. The Walkers tie things up here in the bottom of the inning, 4-4. Oh no, Smacks gets hurt. She sprained her wrist and has to be replaced.
Es un strike.
Runner going to second. I didn't catch who actually replaced her. I was just struck by the fact that Smacks gets hurt.
Foul.
Another one gets by Instigate. Runner takes over third, and we're 90 feet away from a Walker's lead.
Foul. That's outside.
Full count, right side, that one gets through. An RBI single puts the Walkers on top 5-4.
Now pitching, Aurelia
That will do it for
Jefferson.
Jessica James. Aurora Jeterson comes into the game.
Strike.
Ground ball left side. Espinal throws to second and gets the lead runner for number 3. Some 2-out hitting gets the Walkers back on top here, 5-4 as we go top of the 6th.
Number 6, Donovan Instigate.
Kruger in left, Lynch in right. I think it was William Kruger who came into the game
Ball.
for the injury.
That's also.
Out. Up the middle, that's a base hit to lead things off for the Sonics here, top 6.
Now batting, the Whites. Now pitching.
And
Monty
in comes,
Hardcore.
Monty Hardcore. I think this is the first time I've seen Hardcore pitch. It's always worked out where I wasn't doing his games. And so not in the starting lineup, he's actually comes into the game to pitch. The two-way player. Actually pitching for the first time here in the second half, too. It's been better with the bat in the second half. Let's see what he can do on the mound. Gets a strikeout in his first batter faced. One on and one out for Espinal. That's popped up. Down the left field line, foul territory, and Kruger is there for number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13, Ashton Ross.
Hardcore was SP4 in the first half, wasn't he?
Strike.
William Kruger.
Two out.
And strike 3 called. Hardcore sits him down in relief. We'll go bottom of the 6th here. Knight, Jordan, and Ventura.
The second baseman, number 18, Jahan Knight.
Bahan Knight through the left side, and it's leadoff runner aboard for the Walkers. Brings up Jocelyn Jordan.
Number 9, Jocelyn Jordan.
Es un strike. Strike. Ball.
Up the middle, Dean cuts it off, throw to Burnell for 1, throw to first, in time for the Dragons special. Base is empty now for Amy Ventura.
Ball afuera.
Ooh, almost gets hit there by Jeterson. Rio. And that's a 4-pitch walk given up by Jeterson. Turns lineup around, and up to the plate comes Bowen Neva.
Bowen Neva.
Locked in, Neva hitting .410 here in the second half. That one goes foul, 0-2 the count. Other one goes foul. That's to Pham. She makes the grab for number 3. Top of the 7th will go 2, 3, 4. Due up for the Sonics.
Colton Cummings.
Cummings into center field. This one will die in front of the warning track for Sawyer for number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Mark Lushley.
Ground ball, Nava, throw to first in time for number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26, Beckett Burnell.
And Burnell will ground out to Bahan Knight. Another 1-2-3 outing for Hardcore on the bump. We'll head bottom 7th, Sawyer, Lopez, and Kruger go up for the Walkers. Looking for some insurance here. It's still just a 1-run game here, 5-4 in the 7th. We know the inauspicious record of the Walkers in close games this season.
Number 18,
12
Carter
close
Lopez.
games, a 1-11 record. Sonics just 9 on the season, sitting at 5-4 in such games.
Strike. That's inside.
Carter Lopez was the tying run, I think, because he got aboard it when it was 4-3, and then he got hit home. So yeah, he hit 2-run home run that made it a 1-run game, and then scored the tying run.
Kruger.
Strike.
And he's aboard again, a 3-hit day for Carter Lopez. And he will move up 90 feet into scoring position.
That's on strike.
1-2 for Kruger. In for the injured Smacks. Kruger replaced her on the base pass, and then he scored the go-ahead run.
Nope.
2-2 to Kruger.
Ball.
He lost one into right. Caught by Grimes, 2 away. Oh my.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Evelyn.
And here is Evelyn Woodward.
Foul.
Ground ball, Fan takes it herself for out number 3. We will go to the top of the 8th here. Fan, Dean, instigate, due up for the Sonics. Time running thin.
Asbestos Fan.
Asbestos Fan, first pitch swinging, sends one a mile high. And it will be caught by Sawyer in front of warning track for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 8, Vale.
Monty
Dean.
Hardcore locked in.
Strike.
So far, 7 up and 7 down. Couple of strikeouts to show for it as well. 0-2 to Vale Dean.
Nope.
Just a bit inside.
You
Swing and a miss.
Now batting.
Monty
Number
showing
6,
off nicely
Donovan
here on the bump
Instigate.
here.
Hey. Strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Knight just able to get to it. Throw in time for round number 3. Bottom of the 8th we go. Last chance for insurance for the Walkers. Lynch, Knight, and Jordan. A combined 1-for-9 stretch of the lineup with a couple strikeouts.
No, no, no. Strike. Strike. You're out.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Lynch, 1 away.
Batting, the second baseman, number 18, Bahan Knight. Now pitching, Iggy Roman.
And James Roman, first pitch from him gets sent deep into center field, but not quite deep enough. Cummings is there for number 2. And here's Jocelyn Jordan, 0 for 3 intense.
Jocelyn Jordan.
That's on strike. Strike.
1-2 to Jordan. Swing and a miss, and down she goes. To the top of the 9th, 1 to tie for the Sonics. 8-9, 1 due up.
Number 45, Warden Brooks.
Strike. Strike.
Ground ball up the middle, tying run aboard for the Sonics. First hit allowed by Hardcore here in relief.
The third
Payson
baseman,
Espinal, a
number
2 for 3
Maryland,
evening.
Louise
Oh, will get
Cray-Cray.
pulled in favor of Luis Cray-Cray. Sonics manager going for power here in the pinch hitter.
Nope. Be inside.
1-1 to Cray-Cray. Goes foul. Floater, Neva! Able to float his way back and grab that for out number 1. What a play at short. I thought that one had Bomber Special written all over it, but a nice play to put it out on the board.
Hit high. Strike.
2-1 to a tense Ashton Brock at the top of the order. Fouls it off, 2-2. Back up the middle, that's a base hit. Tying run in scoring position for the Sonics. And it's going to be Colton Cummings to the plate, 0 for 3 tonight.
Foul. Strike.
0-2 to Cummings.
That's outside.
Decent speed on the base pass for those Sonics here. Extra bases could score the runner from first if they're going. The This one is down into right field. The bases are going to be loaded. Oh no, familiar territory here for the Walkers. Lark Lushley to the plate. Hardcore approaching 50 pitches. 1-0 to Lark Lushley. Inside 2-0 to Lark Lushley. Takes a strike. Ground ball goes foul, 2-2. It's a piece of it, fouls out of play. Oh, a swing and a miss way downstairs. A huge second out for the Walkers, but have to deal with Beckett Bernal. Mind gamer at the plate, in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Upstairs, 1-2. Backs him off the plate, 2-2. Full count, nowhere to put Bernal. Baby prone on Hardcore. Ball four! The game is tied off a bases loaded walk.
Asbestos fan. Now pitching, Diana wins.
Hardcore can't finish the game. Diana win into center field. One run will score, another behind it. Two are safe, and the Sonics take a 7-5 lead.
D.
Because Hardcore hadn't given up a hit. 2-2 to Valdine. And Valdine will drop one. Bases reloaded for the Sonics.
Now batting, catcher number 6, Donovan Instigate.
Just absolutely brutal. And it just never seems to stop for the Walkers. A swing and a miss, and the inning comes to a close. And the Walkers' season may very well here too if they can't find at least two here in the bottom of the ninth. 9-1-2, do it for them. They will face off. Oh, that's defensively. Hazeldean comes in at third with Iggy Roman still on the mound. 1-2 to Amy Ventura. Inside 2-2. Full count to Ventura. Swing and a miss for out number one. Top of the order, Bowen Neva needs to find a way to get aboard. Into right field, a bit too much on it. Warden Grimes with the catch, and it all comes down to Millie Sawyer. Ground ball to short, and that is going to do it. The Sonics break a 6-game losing streak with a 7-5 come from behind victory in the 9th inning. And just another way to lose for the Walkers. Their 12th loss in a close game. Just brutal for the Walkers late in games throughout this season. I remember in that last stretch, we did the final sim block of the first half. It seemed like they had, I think all of those final 3 games, they lost in walk-offs in the 9th. Or, well, not walk-offs, but they lost them late in the game, and just it happens again in the second half. 3 straight games they lose in the 9th. Just brutal for the RNG. Final score 7-5. The Sonics pick up the dub. And not just 6 losses straight, they have been outscored in that 6-game losing streak by 33 runs. "13 hits for the Sonic. Beckett Bernal goes hitless, but on his second walk of the game brings in the tying run. Then Asbestos Fan drives in 2. That gives the Sonics the 7-5 win. Lopez goes 3 for 3 with a home run. Win to Iggy Roman, 1 2/3, perfect. Hardcore looked excellent for a stretch and then kind of imploded there late. 4 strikeouts through 3 2/3, 3 earned. And now the Walkers, a Lumberjacks win here in Game 2, away from being eliminated from the postseason. MVPs Carter Lopez, Asbestos Fan, and Ashton Brock. Game number 2, Retrievers and Lumberjacks. Oh dear. A lot of mojos down for the Retrievers. This should be just now. Maria Cantu, McForsham, Square, Lucero, Stone, Dudley. And they're playing 28, so this should be their 4. Yeah, Bella McDiggins. And Lumberjacks put this in the Discord. Richards, Colombo. Get Wyatt back out there. Left. Foundwood. Gordon in center. In right. Hill. Ace. Shepherd. And Pepperoni's pitching. Alright, we are good to go for game number 2. I'm going to step away for just a moment. Be back in a moment.
Baseball fans, welcome to Apple Field. Let's do the baseball thing. Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Screw Razon. The shortstop, number 6, Diggett Fleshman. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6, Gossi Correa. Second baseman, number 21, Riggs Richards. designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Foul ball.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 64, Ren Wyatt.
Steve right. Low ball. Take off your coat.
Batting, the catcher, number 4, Dane Poundwood.
That's a strike.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
Right. Ball outside. Foul ball. Strikey.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsham.
Nope. High. Foul ball.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 56, Axe Sawyer.
No, inside ball. Ball is inside. Strike.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30, Thalia Lucero.
Strike.
Batting, the center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
No, outside. That's a strike. Steve right. As we drink up.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Ball. That's down. That's high. No, ball four.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 69, Eduardo Hale. Now 21, Riggs Richards.
Strike. Nope, it's that ball.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Strike. Nope, high. No, outside. They're out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 6, Bunny Stone.
The right. A ball. Strike. That's wrong.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 8, Gahan Dudley. Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Screw Razon.
The right.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Diggett Fleshman.
Too low.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6, Gossi Rhea. Now batting, the left fielder, number 64, Ren Wyatt.
High ball. Foul. A ball.
The catcher, number 4, Dane Foundwood.
Well. Ball outside. No, outside. Strike three.
Batting, the center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Too low. Nope, high. Air strike. Foul. Ball. Strike three. Beer here. Get your beer. Clear beer. Right away.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 46.
I
Doyle
have returned,
Cantu.
and I have returned to a 4-1 Lumberjacks lead.
Strike.
Top of the fourth. Pepperoni's still on the mound for the Lumberjacks and gets the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsham.
No, 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 no.
One down, McForsham, swing and a miss. Retrievers also just now playing game number 28. 11 and 16 for the Retrievers. It's been a tough year for them offensively.
Now batting, the right fielder,
101
number
runs
56,
scored on the season. That is
Sawyer.
basement of the league. They're actually now 9 runs behind the Knights.
Right.
Knights at 28 games, so not much better.
Strikey, strike, strike.
But both of those teams averaging under 4 runs per game. Serpents take a bit of a step up. They're averaging about 4 1/3 per game at 22nd in the league.
number 14,
But it's been
Rodney
tough sledding for the
West.
Retrievers offensively. The pitching, though, is pretty good.
Hello.
They are 6th best in the league in runs against per game at just under 5. But you can't win games unless you put up some runs.
Three strikeout.
A strikeout. This time it's Bella McDiggins getting the K. Arf Hayes hitting another home run. His second half, 6 home runs and 15 RBIs.
Strike.
That's into right center and it's going to go to the wall. And Hayes has a double to go with his home run.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepherd.
No, that's low. And strike. Nope, high.
One here to Shepard in the 9 spot.
Right.
2-2. Popped it up, foul territory. Vahan Dudley will make the grab for out number 3, and we'll head to top of the 5th. Lucero, Stone, and Vahan Dudley
number 30,
do up.
Delia Lucero.
Paulie Lucero, along with someone else. I think it's Buddy Stone, actually. They are 1-2 in strikeouts in the league. So I think that may be a bit of the answer to the question, why is their offense not very good?
The catcher,
Even despite
number
my
6,
misgivings
Buddy
towards
Stone.
Paulie Lucero.
That's a strike.
Buddy Stone at 182. Lucero was just a bit above 200.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 8, Vahan Dudley.
Play 2 away. Here's Vahan Dudley.
Right.
0-2. Back up the middle. Richards the throw in time for out number 3. Bottom of the 5th will go. Top of the order due up for the Lumberjacks.
Second baseman, number 21, Riggs Richards.
Floated to McForsham. He makes that grab for out number 1.
The designated
Kareem
hitter,
Colombo.
number 25, Kareem Colombo.
383 and still tense. Oh, just off of Dudley's glove. It bounced to Fleshman. Fleshman gets it there in time. Nice play. Away for Bryn Wyatt now, who, before we had started anything this half, I think he was leading the way on a potential triple crown. It was him and Amor Ocherio that were pretty neck and neck. A swing and a miss to end the inning. Top of the 6th we go. Brazon, Fleshman, Correa. Top of the order for the Retrievers.
The left fielder, number 4, Screw Brazon.
Ground ball to Hale. He'll take it himself. One away.
Now batting, The
Dig it,
shortstop, number
Fleshman.
6. Dig it, Fleshman.
This one, Hale makes a diving stop and will beat him to the bag as well.
Now batting,
2 away,
the
thanks to
designated
Mr. Hale at first.
Gossi
Brings up
Correa.
Gossi Correa.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
1-1.
No, that ball's inside.
Ground ball to Hayes. Long throw in time for out number 3. Bottom of the 6. It's Foundwood, Gordon, and Wentz due up for the Lumberjacks.
Number 4, Dane Foundwood.
Dane Foundwood puts that into center field, and it's scooting away pretty quickly from Cantu. It goes to the wall, and Foundwood will find himself with the leadoff double.
Now pitching.
That will do it for the starter, McDiggins. Box Shelton comes into the game for the Retrievers.
That's a strike.
Facing off against Gordon here in the 5 spot.
No, outside.
286 for Adele Gordon.
Nope, high.
1 point. Screw Brazan and Adele Gordon were kind of the storylines of the SSBL. They were just setting everything on fire, it seemed like, and then Adele Gordon kind of had a rough spot in the Super Series. She got all the way down to rattled, I want to say, and kind of was in and out of the lineup a lot of the first half. And Screw Brazan also been struggling as well over this season, so some different times for some of the more notable cornerstones that came out of the season 11 draft, was it?
Strike.
Yeah, Screw Brazan, season 11,
Ball inside.
and Adele Gordon, season 11. Another run for the Lumberjacks on the sacrifice fly. 5-1 as that one's hit to left field. Eduardo Hale shows off the glove with some defense at the top of the inning and then hits a 2-run bomb in the bottom. 4:10 to left makes it a 7-1 ball game for the Lumberjacks.
Third baseman, number 27, Art Hayes.
Hayes to left. Brazan just able to track that for number 2. And we'll bring up Avenue Shepherd.
Avenue Shepherd.
Nope, nope.
Nachos and ketchup salsa?
Now batting, the center fielder, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
Ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsha.
There's a strike. No, outside. Strike. Strike.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 56, Axe Sawyer.
No strikeout for Pepperonis. He's up to 19 Ks here in the second half.
Strikey,
2
strike,
down
strike.
here in the 7th.
Out.
And a swing and a miss. 20 Ks for Pepperonis. We'll go bottom of the 7th here. Lumberjacks go ahead by 6.
Riggs Richards.
Just past third and into left field. Leadoff runner aboard for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
That's a strike. High ball.
1-1 to Colombo.
That's foul. Foul. Ball, that's outside.
2-2. Ground ball past the second baseman into center field. And 2 on for the Lumberjacks, nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Oh boy,
number
here he
64,
is.
Ran Wyatt.
RBI hero active. Like, could this man hit like 30 RBIs? Goodness gracious. Well, he's up to 27 now. Oh, I have to turn on double digits. Let's not presume anything. It's only 10.
Now pitching, Hector Bessie.
Buck Sheldon's rattled. And there's no one out in the 7th. There's 1 out in the 7th.
Batting, the center fielder, number 13,
Follow.
Adele Gordon. Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Strike. No, inside ball.
And Rodney Wentz will add a cherry on top. Looking like it's going to be a second half sweep for the Lumberjacks over the Retrievers. And they'll take the season series 3-1.
And strike. That's high.
Alrighty, and we'll leave the rest up to our imaginations.
Now batting, the second.
On the penultimate game for the Lumberjacks, they will take a win. 11-3 the final. 3-11. And the Walkers have been eliminated. Retrievers only 1 more game away from being eliminated themselves as well. Lumberjacks now have a half-game lead over the wrong fielders. How does the math work against the Sonics? Because extra 30, Sonics are 28. It's behind, but they lost better, so that would make a half sense. I said something about the situation. Damned if I get back to the high rollers. Ball. Long stop. Charlie Merritt. I go. Tick. Sin. Yet Ford. Played. I've got it. Oh, they don't have a long receiver. Okay. So that means Guzman, Garrett. Garrett's to 105 pitches. I'm thinking Guzman has to take it Zoe Strain. Agree with that? Just because Gutierrez threw so much in his last start. See? I'm going to make the executive call and say that I think this should be stay in the game. Ball or play ball. I'd be okay. Only reason it's worth looking into because the High Rollers are still alive for the Phenoms division, so it's worth making sure they get things situated properly simming this game.
You can feel the energy rising here at
I'm sorry.
Vallejo Stadium.
Oh, I thought Chen's Friendly had a 21 whip or something. I was like, how was that possible?
Baseball time.
It's time.
Simulate, so
number 60.
I think
Charlie
technically
Barrett.
with a win for the High Rollers, no. Would they be tied with the Astros? Maybe. Bombers don't give much away in that. I think that's a 10-3 final. Plus 10. Okay, yep. 10 minus 24. Okay. So it's going to be weird. The Astros at 28. Next game will be against the High Rollers, but that will be the end of the season for the High Rollers. So that's going to be 1v4 in a game that very well, I mean, yeah, it's going to be for the division. At very least, the Astros win. They have the head-to-head. Yes, the Astros swept the High Rollers in the second half. So the only way the Astros don't win the division is if they lose out over the final 4 games. Because even if they win one of them, they get in via the head-to-head tiebreak. Okay, we got that settled. The Bombers are now eliminated. Let me take care of that as well. Strike Alec. And that's not what I do. For this week, this 36-2. Knights. The in 6-2. Knights 2-6. Knights stay bad. We go to 13-16. Seed, and now we have Express Liberty. Have a better record than the Express in the second half. Weird. Alvalos is still out, so we'll keep this going. Express are at 29, so 30 would be Abraham Fisher. It's fine for them. This mine as well. 30. stay on the Liberty and Express.
The stands are filling up here at Apple Field. Grab a program, a drink, and a snack, and off we go!
So Liberty coming off the Simmed win, and then we'll face the Express here, our third live game of the evening.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25, Alan Sacred.
No, outside. The right. And a strike.
Ball. Walsh makes a nice diving stop. The throw to first in time to away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23.
And here is Edwin Valenzuela, who's on fire. He connects and drops that one down into left. All the way to the wall, a two-out double for the Express.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Cecilia Kent.
Right. That's down.
This into center field, and Cecilia Kent will get the Express on the board with an RBI double.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 13, Vigo Dozen Rolls.
She's in scoring position for Vigo Dozen Rolls. Wow, Landry up 1.4 ERA and gives up a run in the first.
No, inside ball.
3-1 to Dozen Rolls. Fouled off.
That's ball 4.
Gives up a walk, and the inning continues for the Express. Ollie Castro.
Number 13, Ollie Castro.
The right.
Fouled off. Ground ball right side. Walsh the throw to second in time for out number 3. Liberty will pick up the bats here. Bottom of the first. Chops Terry and Jaramillo.
A designated hitter, number 16, Jay Chops.
And strike.
That's into right field, headed towards the wall. Sacred is able to track it down. 2 away, and here is Woody Terry.
Woody Terry.
Ball inside. No, that's low.
Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Fisher.
Center fielder, number 28, Sincere Jaramillo.
Way for Jaramillo.
Strike.
2. Swing and a miss. Lean first for Fisher. We go to the second. Patton, McWallies, and Patterson.
Number
From
8,
here.
Timber Patton.
Swans into right field and caught by Terry. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Riley McWallies.
Riley McWallies. Fly out to right center. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Here's
number
Trim
22,
Patterson.
Trim Patterson.
There's a strike. Ball is inside. Nope, inside ball. That's foul.
2-2 to Trim Patterson. Swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down. We go bottom of the second. Sullivan, Praline, and Clemens. 2 up for the Liberty.
The Franklin Sullivan.
That's outside.
Ground ball Patterson, throw across the diamond in time, one away. It's Leanne Praline.
Number 17, Leanne Praline.
The right. That's a strike. No, outside.
Ground ball Castro, throw to first, 2 away.
Now batting,
Here is Fendor Clemens.
number 76, Fendor Clemens.
Got by Fisher for number 3. Will go top of the 3rd. Rilo Sacred and Valenzuela due up for the Express.
Number 21, Mitch Rilo.
Rilo had a day, ended up being a, no, he had the triple because he had the one that went into the Bermuda Triangle, took advantage. I think it may have been a single short of the cycle. He also had a home run, I think, late that pushed the Express lead over the wrong fielders. That got them back in the top of the division. Now have to pay attention to the Lumberjacks, who are a game back at 15 and 16 to their 15 and 14.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Liberty
23,
technically not out of the division race either, believe it or not.
Ball outside. The right.
Just 2 games back, actually. This could be one of them.
Now batting, the center fielder,
2
number
down,
8,
Cecilia Kent at the plate.
Strikey, strike, strike. The right.
Runner going, and it's going to be caught in a rundown here. And the tag will be applied for number 3. Go bottom of the 3rd here. Walsh, Overlord, and McCoy.
The shortstop, number 20, Rice Walsh.
Low ball.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Base hit,
31,
first runner
Havoc
aboard for Liberty here
Overlord.
in this one. Havoc Overlord.
There's a strike. That's outside. Ooh, just a bit outside. No, that ball's inside. The right 3, you're out.
And Overlord goes down swinging for out number 1.
Number 30, Walker McCoy.
An on route for Walker McCoy here in the 9 spot.
Strike.
Swing and miss, 0-2.
That's foul. Hey.
And strike 3 called on McCoy.
The designated hitter,
Back to the top of the order,
number 16,
Jay Chops.
Jay
He is
Chops.
juiced.
There's a strike. Better believe it, a strike.
Swing and a miss. To the top of the 4th we go. Kent, dozen rolls, and
Now batting,
Castro.
the center fielder, number 8, Cecilia Kent.
There's a strike.
That's a fly ball deep into center field, and that's off the base of the wall for Cecilia Kent. She's going to have a leadoff double. So, doing a bit of math here, should the Liberty lose this, they would be officially eliminated from division contention.
Ball outside.
And then the magic number for the Express to win, the Legends would be 1.
Strike.
Because they would have 16 wins, and both the Lumberjacks and the Wrongfielders have 16 losses. So over their last 2 games, they would just need to find a win in one of them. They finish off with the Knights and the Retrievers. So as things currently look, that feels
Nope. High.
like they are in pretty good position to potentially do that.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Ground ball to Sullivan, for the throw from second in time. 2 away, Timber Patton with runner at third. Still just a 1-0 game here, top of the 4th. Make that a 2-0 game as that one's sitting in the right center field to the wall. And the Express will double the lead.
Catcher number 19, Riley McWally.
There's a strike.
Swing! Whoa. Swing and a miss, and the inning will come to a close. Express make it 2-0 going bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Woody Terry.
That one's to the wall. Turner's going to take second, a leadoff double here for the Liberty.
The center fielder, number 28, Sincere Jaramillo.
The right. High ball.
High fly ball to right field, back to the track. And Sacred is there for out number 1.
Batting, the second baseman, number 24,
Franklin Sullivan
Franklin
to the plate.
Sullivan.
No, that's low. That's a strike. Foul.
1-2 to Sullivan.
Strikey.
Swing and a miss, and down goes Sullivan.
At the first baseman, number 17, Leanne Praline.
Runner at third though for Leanne Praline. Praline inside the line. That's a fair ball. She'll plate the runner from third and make it 2-1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 76, Fendor Clemens.
Fendor Clemens, right center field. That will tie us at 2.
Batting, the shortstop, number 20, Rice Hall.
Floater into center field. Cecilia Kent just able to basket catch that for out number 3. Keeps it tied as we go top 5.
Now batting,
9-1-2 good for the Express in a brand new ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 21, Mitch Rilo.
Just got him by a step quickly for round number 2.
25,
And that brings up
Alan
Alan
Sacred.
Sacred.
Too low. No, low.
2-2. Popped up. This one floats to Bryce Walsh. Shallow into left field. Caught by him for number 3. We'll go bottom of the 5th here. Overlord, McCoy, and Chops due up.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 31, Alex Overlord.
This one into left. Valenzuela with the slide, but just shy of it. And the go-ahead run aboard for the Liberty.
Number 2, Walker McCoy.
The right. Pause inside.
to second, not in time. And the runner moves to scoring position.
Too low. Ball low.
That's ground ball, and runners will be at the corners as it gets through the left side. Nobody out here in the fifth for the Liberty. Back to the top of the order, a juiced Jay Chops. That one's going to be into right center field. Jay Chops will go to the wall. Runner headed for third. They'll round it. Jay Chops clears the bases, and the Liberty take a 4-2 lead.
The right fielder, number 14, Woody Terry.
Fisher drops down to 10th. And what was a 2-0 lead has quickly become 4-2 for the Liberty. Round out to third, a nice play by Patterson getting to that, but a runner does move over to third with only one down here for Jaramillo.
That's high. The right. Air strike. Nope, low.
Dozen rolls, flip to Fisher in time for number 2.
The second baseman, number 24, Franklin.
It does come at the cost of a run, so it's now a 3-run lead for the Liberty.
Nope, high.
Ground ball, Patterson drops the diamond in time for number 3. The inning is over, but the Liberty get 3 across and take a 5-2 lead going top of the 6th. Express in some hot water now. And Lumberjacks licking their lips at the opportunity. Edwin Valenzuela, first pitch swinging. Skies it to left center and caught by Jaramillo for number 1.
Center fielder,
So
number
Kent
8,
to 2 for 2 day, 2 doubles.
Strike.
Popped up. Foul territory, caught by Praling, 2 away. And here's Vigo dozen rolls.
Vigo dozen rolls.
Ground ball through the middle, and that will be a base hit.
Now back, the second baseman, number 13, Ollie Castro.
Strike. Strike.
0-2 to Castro. Center field on the run and caught by Jaramillo for number 3. Bottom of the 6th will go Praline, Clemens, and Walsh due up for the Liberty.
First baseman, number 17, Leanne
Nope, it's a
Praline.
Nope, that's low. The right.
That's a fly ball to right. On the run is Sacred. He makes the grab on the track for number 1 for
Number
Clemens.
76, Endor Clemens.
Clemens drops that one to left field. What conditions generally need to be met to outright win the division, aside from us winning out, plus Express lose out? Well, I was talking about it a bit earlier when the Express were winning. If they had won this game, it'd make their magic number to clinch the division, take it down to 1. But reversing things as it stands now, 15 and 15. The best you can do is 16 and 16. So yeah, to outright win the division, they would have to lose out. But I'm pretty sure.
Number 8, Timber had it.
Oh wait. Okay. But you. Oh wow. So the Lumberjacks have the tiebreak. You guys split the season series, but you literally won the you win the tiebreak by 1 run. It was a split in the first half. The Express had the advantage by 2 runs, beating you by 3 and then losing to you by 1, so that's 2. In the second half, the Lumberjacks lost by 6 initially, but then you... Oh, I'm sorry. Reverse that. The Lumberjacks beat the Express by 6 and then lost by 3. So yeah, you have the advantage by a run. So, now granted they've got 2 on here, and nobody out here in the 7th, so the tying run at the plate here in Patterson, excuse me. So, for the Express, so if we say this doesn't change, we hold this outright, and the Lumberjacks do beat the Knights, the Express would have to win out to win the division, should they lose this game. Because they can't win the division in a tie, because you have the tiebreak. Oh, that one's in front of Terry. It drops with the runner at second, didn't go to third, thinking Terry was going to catch it. So it does eventually get an out on the board, but everything else stays the same. 2 on, only 1 out, and here is Mitch Rilo. He was a hero against the wrong fielders. Can he be a hero against the Liberty? A double steal puts 2 in scoring position. He represents the tying run. Swing and miss, 2-2 here from Lawson Love. Strike 3 called. Rilo couldn't get the bat off his shoulder, and it's up to a tense Allen Sacred. Elite speed on the base paths. A base hit could score both. But that's a ground ball to Sullivan in time for out number 3. The Express leave 2 stranded in scoring position. It remains a 5-2 ball game, bottom of the 7th.
Now in the game, Albert Avalon.
And a strike. No, outside.
Center field on the run. Cecilia Kent makes the grab for out number 1. Walter McCoy.
30, Walker McCoy.
That's down.
Swing and a miss. 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 16, Jay Chops.
That's a strike.
Yes, you beat the wrong fielders 3-1. You have the tiebreak over everybody in your division. 3-1 the Liberty, retrievers, wrong fielders, and then your positive run differential against well, I say that you still have the Knights left, but at worst you could tie, and then it would come down to run differential, and then
No, outside.
you have the +1 against Express.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Cecilia Kent.
One down for Cecilia Kent. She started scoring a long time ago. High fly ball to center field. And that will be caught for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 13, Vigo Dozen Rolls.
Ground ball, Walsh. And throw in time for out number 3. The bottom of the 8th here, Terry, Jaramillo, and Sullivan do up, trying to push this lead.
Number 14, Woody Terry.
Popped up. Got by Alvalos from one.
The center fielder, number 28, Sincere Jaramillo.
That's down. Oh, that ball's low.
Pop up, caught by Kent, 2 away.
Second baseman,
And here
number
is
24,
Franklin Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Nope, inside ball. Well,
And Dustin Rolls will end the inning. To the top of the ninth we go. Last chance for the Express. 6, 7, 8, 2 up in the order.
Baseman, number 13, Ollie Castro.
Steve, right.
Fair ball goes into the left field corner. Leadoff double for the Express.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8, Timber Haddon. Now pitching, Rock Floyd.
Rock Floyd into the game.
And strike.
Trying to close this out. Got foul towards for Praline, 1 away.
Now batting,
Albert
catcher,
Alvalos
number
off the
35,
bench into the game.
Albert Avalos.
First plate appearance. Needs to find a way to keep passing the bat.
No, that's low. Ball is inside. That's high.
Swing and a miss!
Now batting,
Last
the third
chance for the
baseman,
Express.
number
It comes
22,
down to Trim Patterson.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Ground ball, this should do it. Sullivan the throw in time for out number 3. And the Express take the L. Final score 5-2. I'm paying attention. I don't have the scoreboard up. And that makes things a little bit more confusing because now the Liberty are right there tied with the wrong fielders on the outside looking in. They're only a half game out of it. This gets more and more crowded and confusing the more games we play. Just 9 hits for the Express. 2 hits for Kent, 2 hits for Patton. Kent with one of the RBIs, Patton with the other. 8 hits, only one for the Liberty with multiple hits is Clemens. Loss goes to Fisher, 5 earned through 5 1/3, 6 strikeouts. Win goes to Landry, gives up 2 through 6. Lawson Love was almost perfect in relief. And then the save goes to Rock Floyd, who was flawless. MVP Cecilia, Kent, Fendor, Clemens, and Jay Chops. And we'll go to our final game of the evening, the Stingers and the Volts. If the Stingers kind of in a must-win situation, a loss here and the Unicorns will take the outright lead in the Novas. So, big plot lines here in our final game of the evening. I think this is, yeah, there's for the second half. Sanders County, Huber, Suarez, DeLeon, Henson, Prince, Reliable, Mastiff, and This is, 29 for them. So back to their ace and Guy Young. They need a classic Guy Young game here. Bolts also need a win. They have an outright game lead in the 6th spot over the Serpents, Quacks, and Cyclones, but a loss would open up that door and give them all another opportunity. All of them had shots, but have not answered the call. Codefine, what would you like to do here? I'll open up Discord. 30, so this will be, so exuberant, correct? Let's see. Change my center field in 2B, put the backups in. So Sanford Moore goes out for Kane. Kane off. Favos. Eel Soup. Okay. Anything else? Soup is here at 7. Ball. Smith down to 5th and up to Smith 5th. 4. Good after that. To Swagger Center we go to end the evening. And a big one hangs in the balance for the Epic Conference. Repercussions will be felt either way this one will swing.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at Swagger Center.
Let's see, what are the Bolts at home? Bolts are 7-7 here at Swagger on the year, a -9 run differential. Stingers on the road only 7-6, but a positive 30 run differential.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 29.
I think the Volts, were the only team the Stingers didn't sweep in the first half, and it was a loss here early on in the first half that prevented that. Otherwise, the Stingers did sweep the division, but the script has been largely flipped in the second half. They still have a lot left to play. They're still got 4 of their 5 left, but the Unicorns did return the favor. Mythic will have a chance to return the favor as
Now batting, center field, number 30, Howie Huber.
Or as, well, the Votes didn't get swept, so they're not returning any favors. They could just stick their nose in it. Does a win here? No, a win here doesn't do. I guess a win here for the Volts, 15-15, puts them game and a half up, and then the next game is Volts Skulls of Rock. So either way, I think even if they lose the game next between the Skulls of Rock and Volts, would be an elimination game for the Skulls potentially. Fly ball center field. Caught by Kane for number 3, and we'll head to the bottom of the first. Kane to lead things off.
Fielder, number 13, Rodney
Now Young on the mound. Ooh, 6.91 ERA here in the second half for the Ace. 1.8 ERA, but starts things off with a strikeout, one away. Just 12 strikeouts for Guy Young. Not great second half numbers here at all. Floating over the head of Jet County and down into right, a bomber special. Popped up. And caught by DeLeon for number 2. And here is Jeff Porter, who's been on a pretty big hot streak over the last couple of games. Was the only one who showed up in the Volts loss to the Unicorns and then jump-started the offense against the Quacks that completely flipped the script in that game, where the Volts ended up winning 19-5. But he will ground out to win the inning. A scoreless first. We'll head to the second. DeLeon Henson and Prince do it for those.
Third baseman, number 18, Malaysia DeLeon.
That's outside. That's down. Oh, ball.
Ground ball just past Porter into the center field. A leadoff single for the Stingers.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
Fowler Henson into center field. That's going to be high off the wall. Runner to third, and they'll stay put, but 2 in scoring position here for the Stingers.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 70, Nikolai Prince.
Ball outside. Nope, it's that ball.
3-0 to Nikolai Prince. And he will put one down to the center field. The Stingers will strike first.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 27, Esteban Reliable.
Reliable sends one to center field, deep enough for the runner to tag, and make it 2-0 Stingers.
Now batting, the catcher, number 65, Menno Mastiff.
That's a strike.
And a Mastiff, fly ball to right, and caught by Vasquez, 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 59.
And here is one of your Rookie of the Year candidates, Sophia Sanders. Just with insane numbers over both halves, 431 batting average.
Ball inside. No, outside.
2-2 to Sanders. That goes foul. Swing and a miss, and down she goes. Stingers strike first blood, though. 2-0 as we go bottom of the second. 5, 6, 7 due up for them here.
Number 48, Fitzer. Yeah.
Ground ball, Reliable. The throw in time for number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 38, Ariadne Vasquez.
So, Hummus, if you're still here, and Kwashi, if you're still here. I know in season 10,
Now batting,
we had 2 teams into the playoffs with a losing record, the Express and the Lumberjacks. So the Express eventually won the Super Series.
Nope, it's that ball.
Have we had another team with a losing record make the playoffs since? I feel like everyone else has been at minimum 500. I'd have to go back and double check. I'm just wondering if you guys might remember off the top of your heads. Because it feels like that could come to an end, at least in the Epic, if the Volts were to lose this. I mean, we'd have 4 teams at 16 losses fighting for that last spot. Volts with still 2 games left to play. And the Serpents, Quacks, Cyclones with 3 each left to play.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 29, Jet County.
Right.
County grounds one to third. Rose the throw, gets him by a couple steps from
Now
number
batting,
1.
the center fielder, number 30,
By
Callie
Huber.
Right. No, that's low. That's outside. Foul ball.
Full count to Huber. into right field, and that one drops in front of Vasquez.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
One on and one out for Digit Suarez.
Suarez.
No, inside ball.
Popped up, behind home plate, and caught by Wood from
Now
Sue.
batting, the third baseman.
Here's
number
Malaysia
18,
De Leon.
Malaysia De Leon.
Nope, high.
Ground ball just past second into center field. Runner's going to get greedy and go to third. Kane's got a good arm, but not in time.
Now batting,
Runners out the
right
corners.
field,
Fowler,
number
Henson.
33, Fowler,
Locked
Henson.
in, 1 for 1. Already has brought a runner in.
There's strike.
On the count here from Exuberantly.
The right.
Just way out in front of that one, 1 and 2.
No ball.
Downstairs. Swing and a miss! Stingers leave runners at the corners. Will go bottom 3. 8, 9, 1 due up for the Volts.
Density.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Ground ball, liable. Gets it there for number 1. Alonzo Wood.
Number 17.
Ball, that's
Alonzo
outside.
Wood.
That's foul ball.
Alonzo Wood in the gap in right center to the wall, and Wood will have himself a double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top, Rodney Kane.
There's strike. Strike.
Ground ball, County. Back to first for round number 2. Runner moves over to third for the Volts, and here is Sierra Terrific.
Sierra Terrific.
Strike. Too low. The right. Nope, low.
2-2 to Terrific.
No, that ball's inside.
Full count. Swing and a miss. The throw down to first in time for round number 3. Guy Young gets him out of the jam. Will go top 4, still 2.
Now
Nothing
batting, second
Stingers.
base, number 17, Nikolai
Oh,
Prince.
The right. That's high.
That's a fly ball headed deep to the wall at the track, and caught by Terrific for round number 1.
The shortstop, number 27, Esteban Reliable.
That's outside. Right. Right.
They're back up the middle, and Mr. Reliable has himself a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, number 65, Meadow Mastiff.
Fly ball, center field. Rodney Kane tracks it down 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 59, Sophia Sanders.
That's one's deep to center field. The Rookie of the Year candidate, Sophia Sanders. A 2-run shot and doubles the Stingers' lead. 4:43 for Sanders, her 6th of the half, and it's 4-0 here in
Number
Swagger
29,
Center.
Chet County.
High ball. Better believe it, a strike. Ball, that's inside. Well, strike 3.
A A swing and a miss, and down he goes. The inning will end on the strikeout, but a 2-run shot. 4-0 Stingers as we go bottom of the inning. Rebecca Ellis.
Number 5, Rebecca
Mixed bag,
Ellis.
batting average-wise, it's one of the worst stretches of her career, but she still managed to hit 5 home runs.
Nope, high.
Ooh, Jet County gets that one from above his head for out of the one.
The shortstop,
Jeff
number
Porter
28,
locked in.
Jeff Porter.
See if he's got that kickstart offense swing going again. Big for the Bolts over the last 2 games. Needs to find some magic here again. That's a fly ball to center field and caught by Huber for number 2. Here's Bitzer Smith.
Number 48, Bitzer Smith.
All these players having to go against the specialist trait that's on Guy Young.
Hello.
A lot of people attacking from the right-hand batter's box. I think Stingers are top-tier green.
That's high.
What is that? Competitive? I always forget. No, crafty. Competitive is orange.
Now batting the center
To the
fielder,
top of the 5th we go. Still 4-0
Fielder.
Stingers.
There's a strike.
We've got 3, 4, 5 due up in the order.
That ball's inside. That's outside.
I've seen more heat in a toaster.
Take a
Oh,
base.
it's a beanball. He got nicked on his toe.
Now batting the designated hitter, number
Now pitching.
Could this be a
Levi
slippery slide?
Perez.
Bolts will have to go to the bullpen. Nobody out here in the 5th, so exuberantly only goes 4+. Back up the middle. That's a single and 2 on for the Stingers here, top of the 5th. Looking to blow this one open.
Third
Here's
baseman, number
Malaysia De Leon.
Malaysia De Leon.
Ball is inside.
Mind gamer active. Gets a piece of this one, but not quite enough. Into center field, caught by Kane for number 1. Runner from second will tag to third, and it'll be at the corners.
Now batting
As
the
Fowler
right
Henson
fielder,
comes up
number
to the plate.
33, Fowler
It's
Henson.
also locked in.
Touchdown.
Rips that one foul, 1-1.
High ball. That's a strike.
Zone 2 and 2. Held off. Popped up. Don't think that's going to be deep enough. Kane's got a good arm. Don't know what the speed of the runner is. Thought about it for a second, but smartly retreats back, and
Second
Nikolai
baseman,
Prince will have to do
number
this
17,
the old-fashioned
Nikolai
way with a base hit.
Prince.
Nikolai Prince gets a hold of this one. Deep to center, but not deep enough. Kane is there for out number 3, Stingers. We'll let opportunity go to the next house. We'll go bottom of the 5th, 6, 7, 8. Due up for the Bolts.
The right fielder, number 38, Ariadne Vasquez.
That's high.
Vasquez into left, but on the run, Sanders is there for out
Now
number 1.
batting the third baseman, number 26, Matt Rose.
Popped up and caught by Hooper for number 2.
Now batting the second baseman, number 54, Density
And a
Yilsu.
strike. No, outside. Ball, that's outside.
Ooh, muffed by County at first, but he stays with it, able to flip it to Young. In time for number 3, we go top 6. Reliable Mastiff and Sophia
Now batting the
Sanders due up
shortstop,
for the
number
Stingers.
27, Esteban Reliable.
Strike.
On ball Smith, run back to the bag for number 1.
Now batting the catcher, number 65, Meadow Mastiff.
And a strike.
Popped up, just behind the mound. It will be Porter making the grab 2 away.
Batting the left fielder,
Here
number
is
59,
Sophia.
Sophia Sanders.
There's a strike. High ball.
Ground ball, Smith. Flip to Ramirez, who covers in time for number 3. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go bottom of the inning here. 9-1-2 due up for the Volts.
The catcher, number 17.
Just 2
Alonzo
hits on the day for the
Wood.
Volts so far. One of them was from Alonzo Wood here. I'm pretty sure he hit a double, I think, to right center field. 2-2.
3 strikeout.
And strike 3 call. Down he goes.
Center fielder, number 13. Rodney Kane.
Third time through the order, Rodney Kane to start things off.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Guy Young. He's been locked in.
Sierra Griffin.
Right. Ball outside. Nope. High.
2-1 to Sierra Terrific.
Strike.
There for strike 2 and 2. Tough out activates for Terrific. Down ball. That one will get through. Base hit for Terrific. 2-out single for the Volts. Ellis from the left side. And she finds some magic here to get the Volts on the board.
That's high.
1-1. Grounded to Reliable, and the throws in time for round number 3 will go top 7. Still 4-0 Stingers. County, Huber, and Suarez due up. Ramirez will get pulled in favor of Philip Jock. Jock with full amount of stamina pretty much, but a first pitch swinging base hit back up the middle to start off the inning for the Stingers.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Howie Huber.
Nope. High. Strikey, strike, strike. And strike.
1-2 to Huber.
Ball. That's outside.
2 to Huber. And Huber puts this one to the center field, and it's a bad angle by Kane in center field. Runner's going to round third and score. He will score all the way from first, and it's now 5-0 Stingers.
Number 62, Diggett Suarez.
Really poor angle there in center field by Kane, letting that one go all the way to the wall instead of him trying to cut that off.
No,
Turns
inside
into an RBI double and a deeper deficit for the Volts, with only 9 outs left to work with here in this one.
Thank you, baseball four.
And doesn't help matters as Diggett Suarez draws a walk for
Number 8,
bring up Malaysia De Leon, which gives Philip Jock absolutely no accuracy. But what do you need accuracy for when you get a pop-up right back to the mound? Mojo up for Jock. Fowler Henson to the plate.
Fowler Henson.
Steve, right. Right.
2. Ground ball right side, that gets through, and the Stingers, oh no, they won't have the bases loaded, they'll send the runner. And the throw is not even close, it just matriculates to home. And it's now a half dozen for the Stingers.
Right.
0-2 now to Nikolai Prince. Philip Jock back down to 10th, and that's speedball number 2. Sound the alarms.
The shortstop,
Oh gosh.
number 27, Esteban Reliable.
And Philip Jock has no accuracy. Eddie's rattle, he has literally no accuracy.
No,
Oh
outside.
no. Oh no.
Strike.
2-1 to Esteban Reliable.
Ball.
3-1 to Esteban Reliable. Oh, that was fouled off. Full count. Cade Collector. Swing and a miss! Wow.
The catcher, number 65, Meadow
Meadow Mastiff with the bases still loaded in front of her.
And strike.
Meadow Mastiff to center field. Meadow Mastiff hits a grand slam! The catcher in the 9th spot for the Stingers sends one 400 feet to center field and makes it 10-0.
Sophia Sanders. Now
Holy cow! And Sophia Sanders, not to be outdone, hits her second of the game. Seven in the second half for Sophia Sanders.
Ball inside. Nope, inside ball.
That's in time for out number 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 28.
Will give the Volts a chance to show up a pulse. Can't even finish the sentence. Jeff Porter, once again, the only one showing up on offense. But I definitely feel like you can file that under too little too late.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 48, Bitzer Smith.
Ball. Strike. Ball, that's inside.
Now pitching, Mackenzie.
So it feels like the Stingers, for the moment, will take the outright lead back in the Novas with 3 left to play. Horns still have 2 left, but the Stingers do have the tie break. They'll be an equivalent amount of wins.
Third baseman, number 26, Mac Rose.
That's foul ball. Are you swearing your show outside?
Ground ball to Prince. Prince to Reliable, and Reliable to Jet County. And we have seen enough.
Number 30, Callie Huber.
Stingers dominate the Volts. And we'll go back up by a half game in the division. No, that's, we didn't miss anything. Gotta love it when that. Lose 1 to 11, and that finishes off tonight. So, and then so we're in exactly the same spot with the Volts we were, I think, at the start of this week. A back-to-back, they lose against Unicorns, but then beat the Quacks. So they lose against the Stingers, but can they beat the Skulls of Rock? So the door is once again ajar for the Serpents, Quacks, Cyclones, and technically the Skulls of Rock here. But a loss for the Skulls would eliminate them. It's kind of tough. I'll kind of mull it over with Hummus. There's not, I mean, there are some you could skip, but it's kind of tough. Because we definitely want to play this because both teams have a chance. You could theoretically skip Area 51 Monstars. Area 51 is like 3 games up. Yeah, if they win, they clinch as well. Monstars aren't as in, but they're still pretty largely in. I don't know. That's debatable. And then Unicorns, Mythic, Horns, 18 and 12 already clinched. Mythic are 2.5 up, but still haven't clinched, so that's maybe a skippable game, but you do have credence to play it. Astros, High Rollers would be 4 to the division, so I think you play that. And then Monstar Sonics is still kind of important, especially if the Monstars lose to Area 51. And then Sonics winning tonight. And then you've got Retrievers, Wrongfielders. Retrievers pretty much out of it, not mathematically, but only a game away from being kicked out. But then the Wrongfielders are also fighting for their lives. So it's kind of tough. You've got good arguments both ways. We'll kind of flesh it out and figure out what the schedule will be on Saturday. But thank you all for tuning in. A wild set of games and not much more clarity given up on the playoff picture, though. But not much long left. Only 2.5 weeks left of actual games. What regular season game are we on? 163 of 192. Less than 30 games left in the regular season. But that will do it for me. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you all next time. Have a good rest of your night, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.